Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy Av and welcome to the block. And in this video, we gotta talk about whatever is going on between these Sarada and Sumire fans, because since Boruto 2 Vortex Chapter 5 came out last month, everybody's been going at each other over who Boruto is gonna be with, even more so than they usually do, because the end of the chapter had Boruto and Sarada, finish it off with a nice little welcome home hug from Sarada, you feel me? And Sumire looking in the background and everybody's losing their minds, going crazy. And today I want to talk about chapter 6, because in chapter 6 we actually got a little bit of information and we got some stuff going on that's helping Boruto out in his situation against Eida's Omnipotence, because everybody thinks Boruto and Kawaki are swapped right now. But in this chapter, Shikamaru decided to help Boruto out a little bit with the help of Ino using her mind transfer, and she connected Boruto with Shikamaru, and Shikamaru was able to deduce that Boruto might actually be Boruto Uzumaki. And he told us in this chapter that the reason why he's come to this conclusion, even though it's still hard for him to believe this himself, is because of the conversation that Sumire had with Shikamaru. And the reason why I want to bring this up is because a lot of the Sumire fans, the Borusumi fans, are going crazy and trying to pick at the Boruto and Sarada fans, the Borusara fans, because they feel like Sumire is the only reason why Boruto is getting help from Shikamaru. And I want to talk about why that's not true, and why actually both of them are the reason why Boruto is finally able to get back some of that identity that he lost in Boruto Naruto Next Generations. But before we get into that, and if you're new to the channel, you already know what to do. Be sure to hit that like button, smash the subscribe button, and turn on notifications to be alerted whenever a new video goes live. If you like what you see, if you like what you hear, be sure to join the socials with the links in the description in the about section of my YouTube channel. And without further ado, let's get right into this. So Boruto, Sarada, and Sumire. The Borusara and the Borusumi fans have been fighting for as long as I can remember, since the beginning of the series, since the beginning of the anime, whatever. They've been going at it for the longest time. And even though I kind of have a foot in both doors right now, because I like both, at the same time, I think it's kind of stupid how the fans are going at each other right now and are ignoring a lot of the stuff that's been put into our face, like literally shoved in our face for the past couple chapters. So I wanted to talk about that. So a lot of people were under the impression that Sumire is the only reason why Boruto was able to get any help from Shikamaru, and why Shikamaru decided to help him the way that he did. And this is because Shikamaru said in Boruto 2 Vortex Chapter 6 that the reason why he's even doing this in the first place and questioning what's been going on and that his memories are fabricated or could be fabricated is because of the conversation with Amado that Sumire had. And in this conversation, Amado told Sumire, because Sumire was asking why he feels the way that he does, why he may feel like something's changed, something's off with his memories, and that's because everything that he's done to Kawaki scientifically with his body, all the modifications that he's done to Kawaki, are in Kawaki. It's not in Boruto. And that includes the karma that he put back on Kawaki when he replaced his right arm. Because as we know from the last Boruto series, Boruto Naruto Next Generations, Amado wants to revive his dead daughter. He wants to revive Akabe back into the world, and to do that he needs to have her data in Kawaki's karma, and for Kawaki to put that onto one of the clones that he made from Delta, one of Delta's clones. And as a scientist, he's able to figure out that, okay, all of the stuff that's going on with Kawaki, I made these changes to Kawaki, because a scientist, in his words, is just like an artist. An artist will leave their mark on their piece, just like a scientist will leave, hints of the stuff that he's done to his cyborgs like Kawaki. So Amado already basically knows what's going on, that his memories are fabricated, that his memories have been altered, but he doesn't know how it happened or who did it. Now, Sumire is the reason for this, because she's the one that brought this up to Amado, and Amado began questioning it, and Shikamaru and Sai were actually watching this conversation. So that's when Shikamaru started to put things into perspective and began making plans with Ino to get a few things underway. So he had Ino bring some data over to him, some old mission logs, to help him, look over things. And I'm assuming that these mission logs were about Team 7, were about Boruto, Kawaki, Sarada, Mitsuki, or whatever the case may be. and he has Ino make a transmission between him and Boruto, and then he tells Boruto that he believes that he's Boruto Uzumaki, and that the only reason why he believes that his memories could be fabricated is because of the conversation that they had. Now, this is where the problem lies, because a lot of people want to take Sarada out of the picture and believe that she didn't do anything, and that's not true. And I want to bring this up because Sarada deserves so much better. I don't know why a lot of people are trying to hate on Sarada so much. And honestly, the Sarada fans be hating on Sumire too. I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'll be on Twitter, bro. You know what I'm saying? If y'all ain't following my Twitter, go ahead and follow my Twitter. Support your boy. But if y'all be on Twitter, if y'all been seeing the discourse between these two sides for whatever reason, they keep coming at each other. And I understand, you know, people want their ship to win. Other people want their ship to win. So naturally, there's going to be a little bit of tension between everybody. But at the end of the day, we all Boruto fans. So we should be happy and, you know, excited to see what's going to happen in the future. Because honestly, I don't think anybody should be trying to fight nobody at this point in time. Because where we are currently in the story, I doubt we're going to get any kind of true relationship signs between Boruto Sarada or Boruto and Sumire anytime soon. All that stuff is gonna happen later on, especially since Sarada has a clear goal that she has in mind to become Hokage. So if any of this stuff is going to happen, it's going to happen later than sooner. But Sarada, early on in the very first chapter of Tubu Vortex, went to Shikamaru's office. This was literally the very first scene in the time skip. Sarada goes to Shikamaru's office and basically lets us know that she's been going to Shikamaru for the past 3 years and has repeatedly told Shikamaru that the situation going on with Boruto and Kawaki isn't real, that it's been swapped. And Eida tells Sarada and Sumire that they shouldn't try to reverse what's already happened with Omnipotence, but to try to make new memories. And I bring that up because what Sarada's been doing for the past 3 years is exactly that. Every conversation, everything that Sarada has told Shikamaru in regards to Boruto and Kawaki and their situation being swapped, the family photo that Naruto had in his home with Boruto in it, everybody and everything that Sarada has mentioned to Shikamaru is all new memories for him. So while he may not be physically possible or physically capable of straight up just getting his memories back of what's happened in the past because of Omnipotence, all those new memories and everything that Sarada was able to bring to light with Shikamaru, they're all things that Shikamaru is going to look at when he starts to question what's going on because of the conversation that Amato had with Sumire. Sumire was the reason why Amato was able to bring the evidence down to light, because even though all the information was placed there by Sarada, the best thing for somebody to truly get an understanding of something that's happened or taken place is physical evidence. And Amato laid the physical evidence down to Shikamaru because of Sumire, but all the information that was given to Shikamaru came from Sarada. So Sarada and Sumire both played a very crucial part in Boruto finally getting accepted by Shikamaru, and Shikamaru now is going out of his way as Hokage to basically commit a crime and help the person who supposedly killed the previous Hokage. So I don't want to see no more Sumire, Sarada, whatever the hell is going on between y'all, because I think it's just dumb in my personal opinion. I don't think it should be going on. I feel like if you've seen the first chapter, you've seen what took place in chapter 5, I think any Boruto fan who's truly locked in with what's going on isn't going to just put what happened with Shikamaru and Boruto in their transmission and what was said from Shikamaru and just place all of that on Sumire. I feel like it's very equal footing. And I think the reason why the first chapter, the very first scene in the chapter of the first chapter, the time skip, was Sarada planting the seeds in Shikamaru's head. The seeds were planted by Shikamaru, but Sumire allowed the flower to grow, if that makes sense. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about that in the comment section below. Honestly, like I said, I like both ships. I've made videos in the past a long time ago, years ago on my old channel, of Borusumi moments and Borusara moments, and I love both ships. I honestly, in my opinion, I think the shipping and the romance between Boruto, Sarada, and Sumire is one of my favorite parts of the series when it doesn't involve the fandom, because the fandom like to poke fun at everybody else for stuff that doesn't really need to be poked fun at. So y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comment section below. What do y'all think? Do y'all feel like Boruto got help from both of them, or do you still believe that Sumire did all the work? Or even if you feel Sarada is the reason why he got Shikamaru's help in the first place. But let me know. But it's been your boy Av. Welcome to the block, and I'll see y'all in the next video.